Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Eris. If this is your first time here, welcome. I am Eris Dowell, the owner of the Dowell Embroidery Company. Today I have a really nice tutorial for you guys. I am working with a local church and we're going to do some embroidery left chest logos for them. Now, here's the thing. We're going to do the left chest logos as patches, and not only that, we're going to be doing a gradient design with it. So if you're interested in that, then stay tuned. Now, I will say that I did go ahead and cut my patches out. We do have a laser machine here in our garage studio area, and so I went ahead and used the laser to cut that out. I will see if I can take that footage and put it up here somewhere for you guys to be able to view that and see exactly how it looks like. But I did go ahead and do that because it is like a circle design, and I'll tell you in another video why I think that is the best option for a lot of these different logos that are out here now. All right, also I will have some up close features where you guys can see what I'm doing from the point of view of me, and I'm going to use my camera to show you guys that detailed information. But let's get started. I am going to be using one of my mighty hoops, my hooping station here. I did have a video upload here on the channel that you guys can review to see all of the different types of mighty hoops that I have currently in my possession, and looking to probably add some more as machines continue to be added to our space. As always, if you guys have any questions, put them in the comment section below. I will be sure to read them even after and answer those questions for you. Let's get started. Here is the design that I'm going to be stitching out on the shirts. I always like to print a stencil because I'm a very visual person and I like to see the design as far as like the size and everything. I just need to see it. I used to go ahead and tape it down here and then, you know, stitch it out, but hoop it and stitch it out. But I don't really do that much anymore because I'm very confident now with my machine and my equipment. And I know that when I set it on here and I hoop it, that middle placement is going to be exactly where I need it to be. But just so you guys can see, this is what the design will look like. I've already set my stabilizer under here and everything. It is set exactly where it needs to be. This is on 15, and because I didn't do that, let me just kind of straighten this out a little bit. There we go. And I am using my my hoop. This one is the 5x5 mighty hoop design, so I will be using this. And let me go ahead and hoop it down for you guys. Okay, so let's pull it off of the machine here, or pull it off of the station, hoop master station. And I know that when I go to my machine, it's going to put my dot right here in the middle. As you can see here, we have dots here, and in the center is where the center of my design will be. So let's go ahead and put it on the machine. Okay, this stitch out is going to take 29 minutes. I do have it set at 600 stitches per minute. Now, this machine can go up to like 1,000 or so. Never run your machines at the highest capacity that it can go. Just doesn't make sense to do that. You're going to really run down the life of your machine doing that, as well as have other issues such as needle breaks. So not necessary. Although it can do it, it's not necessary to run it that fast. And I did pre-cut my twill. Here it is here, you can see. I like to use the adhesive backing just because it's easier for when I am looking to add it to the garment. It's got that sticky back, and it's going to hold it in place when my needle starts to go through it. It's not going to shift around. I don't have to worry about it moving as the needle is going through the design. It's going to hold it in place. As you can see here, completely stuck like a sticker. And I'm going to go ahead and add this to the design, and then we'll stitch it out, and I'll come back and we'll do the reveal. For this particular design, it didn't have a tack down stitch. I actually kind of did a little bit of manipulation and removed that fill stitch for this patch. So I just kind of removed that section of the design in the digitizing software, and so kind of had to finagle it a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and start the stitch out, but I'm going to stop it before it finishes that first step so I can put this down, and then we'll continue going forward. So let's do that now, and this only takes maybe a minute or so to do. Normally what you would see here is a tack down stitch, not a tack down, but a placement stitch. Sorry, a placement stitch is what you would see here. And then the zigzag would be the tack down, but the way it was digitized, it didn't have that. So I'm gonna stop it right here. Stopping it because I don't want it to complete the circle. I want to be able to stop it and put down my twill. Now it does still have my thread here, so I'm going to need to cut that off, pull my tray forward so I can place this down. So let's go ahead and cut the thread. And really guys, all this is applique. It's really applique. I'm just doing it as a patch, but you know, using the twill is a time saver, and it just looks a lot better, especially with these kind of shirts, which is more of a polyester material, which is susceptible to puckering, or you would have to use a lot of heavy stabilizer. So this is kind of my way around that. And I like to go under here and kind of press it down. Again, it has that sticky on it, so it's not going to move around. I can still, of course, lift it up if I need to move it around, and it's not in the exact spot, but I think that's good to go. So we're going to pull our tray back in. And you always want to make sure that your arm under here is free. You don't want your material to get caught up under there. Trust me, I've done it more than once, more than twice, and you just don't want that to happen. So now that I have that down, every other step in here is free to go. I'm going to just let it run and finish it out. And I'll let it run a little bit so you guys can kind of see what's happening here. And then we'll come back and do the big reveal. All right, let's take a little bit of a coffee break. Very good. All right, so as that is stitching out, I just want to come back and let you guys know that, you know, I know I've been away for a little bit, but honestly, I've just been working really hard. Again, I have some really amazing things coming down the pipeline for you guys. I've heard a lot of you guys asking for tutorials, asking for help, asking for how-tos. Although there is a lot of information here on YouTube, I do understand that everyone's delivery and approach to the information is different, and I'm willing to put my spin out there on it and deliver some information to you guys, education to you guys, not only about like how to, but also what it is to own a business, embroidery business, because a lot of people have the equipment but don't know how to get out of that hobby stage of embroidery. And if you're interested in like the business side of it, then let me know, because I do have that information coming. Although I do work from my home in my garage, I do have a well-functioning business. Yeah, just be on the lookout for more information regarding that. If you're interested in that, give me a thumbs up, let me know, give me a like. And again, I'm continuously working on developing all of that information. We are looking to establish a community with you guys, so be on the lookout for that. It'll be likely probably on Facebook. I haven't just quite decided yet what platform I think would be best for us, but I'm excited about that coming up for you guys. And I'm gonna show you guys now the stitch out when it comes to the gradient effect, because I know a lot of people want to see how that is done. Let's turn to the video so you guys can see what that looks like. So we are all done with the stitch out. Let's take a closer look at it. Let's pull the tray out. Boom. And let's take the snaps off. All right, so here it is. You guys can see that gradient effect in there. I think it looks really, really great. Got a couple of jump stitches to clean up there, but this is how it came out. This is like my maybe my third time working with a gradient effect with the design. And this one happens to be one of my favorites just because I love the color purple, but it looks really, really good. So here it is. I just need to cut the jump stitches and this is cutaway. Cut off that stabilizer, and then we are all done. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this work along with me as we did this left chest embroidery patch / applique design with the gradient effect. I'm pretty sure they're gonna wanna order some more of these. If you learned anything, enjoyed this content, then definitely subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next upload, as well as give us a like and leave a comment. We love to hear comments. We love to read comments. Give us a comment on, different videos, things that you would like to see, because I want to definitely give you guys what you're looking for from us. And until the next video, stitch out. Bye.